Hello, hi all. So I'm back again with another Java interview question of my Java interview series, and basically today I'm continuing the same interview series of Java, and we'll be covering the most asked question as I said earlier also. So this question I've taken from the Leetcode. Basically nothing is there, that it is a medium type of problem, but trust me, it is a simple problem if you are able to solve or if you are able to approach the problem. So this problem says that you need to reverse the words in a string. You will be given a string and you need to reverse the words, not the letters. Basically, just understand first thing. So given an input string, you need to reverse the order of the words, and word is defined as a sequence of non-space character. The word in S will be separated by at least one space. So and return a string of the words in the reverse order concatenated by a single space. So you need to reverse that particular words, and apart from this you need to add that particular space also. Note that S may contain leading or trailing spaces also. Means leading space and the trailing space, like before that, at the start or at the end, spaces can also be contained. So we need to remove also. We should not allow that it should be concatenated in our resultant result. Multiple spaces are also there sometimes between two words, so we need to take care of these edge cases, and the returned string should only have a single space separating the words. Do not include any extra spaces. For example, the sky is blue, so blue is sky. We have just reversed the words in a string, and similarly here are leading and trailing spaces. So after removing it, we are just taking up or just reversing. So word hello is coming. A good example is see here, in between multiple spaces are there, so we need to take care of that. Multiple spaces should not come between that. Single space should come, and it should be like example good day. So let's start solving this problem. This is a Leetcode problem, and this is again most asked interview question in the from the FANG interview preparation purpose. So let's get started, and if you haven't liked, share and subscribe my channel, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Yeah. So I've taken this, like instead of single space I have taken multiple spaces here. So what will be our approach? So I will just try to convert it into a string array, this, and for converting it I will just call these string functions like trim. It will remove the leading and trailing spaces. Then I will split it, and while splitting it I will pass some regex function. For extra space it will this function is there, single plus is there, and it will remove the double spaces are there. So it will remove, and it will just take the in str0, then str1 sky, then str2 is, then str3 blue will be there in array, and we will remove these spaces, double spaces which are coming. So this is the regex function for removing the space in between this string. Then after that what will we do? We will just use the string buffer here. Okay, and then what we will be doing, we will just try to add from the reverse side. Int I equals to str.length -1, I greater than equal to 0, I minus minus. Then we will just simply append it into the string buffer. So it will like this array will contain, the last word will be blue, so blue will be appended first here. This how it will be doing it. Now for having the space, one more thing point to be noted here, that we just need to add the space not at the end. I will tell you like why I have written if I does not equals to 0. So we will just sb dot append. So it will add the space after blue, it will add the space. Similarly after is, it will add the space, then sky it will add the space. Then after that we do not want to add, as it is the end one. So when it reaches the I equals to 0, so it will not add the space. As I does not equals to 0, then only we need to add the space. Otherwise if I reaches 0, the last word, so it should not add the space at the end. Otherwise it will again have the lead like trailing space at the end. So that is not allowed. So that's why I have used if I does not equals to 0, then sb dot append this, and simply what we will be doing it, sb dot to string, we will be converting into string and then calling this. See here at the end there is no space, blue is sky, and in between also single space is there. So basically what we have done, the whole string is reversed, but spaces are not allowed, leading and trailing space also we have removed using the trim function. Then using that split function, what we are doing it, in between the extra spaces are not coming it in the string array when we are trying to convert into string array using the split function. So this double space should not come in any of the index value of that string array. So that's why this regex function is there. You can search online also, there is a site regex 101, you can just search on that, and you can match the regex characters. And this is for the space one, that while splitting it will not allow the space. So I have written this regex, and then what I am doing it, I am using the string buffer here. And what we are doing, we are just iterating that particular string array from the reverse side, and from the reverse side I am just appending one by one in string buffer. And for adding the space, if I does not equals to 0, I am adding the space after each and every word is added in the string buffer, then I am adding the space. And if I equals to 0, so we should not need to add the space. And then at the end we are just printing sb.toString, converting string and then printing the string buffer. So that is the main logic, and this is the most asked question, and most of the guys just stuck. Sometimes what they do, they just use the string buffer and then sb.reverse they do. So what it will do, it will reverse this letters also, but this is not the solution. We need the solution, expect that we need to just reverse this particular string, and having the words to be reversing there. So words needs to be reversed in the string instead of reversing the letters. So this is the solution, and that's it. And the overall time complexity, as we are using the single loop, so O of n will be there, and space complexity O of 1 will be there. So that's it from my side, and let me know if you have any suggestions, any feedback in the comments. Please ping me or please reach me in the comments. And this is another interview question of my Java 8 interview series. In that I have covered Java 8 interview questions also, and apart from this I have covered these questions also, Java 7 versions questions also. So just go through it, but these questions are the most important questions from the interview perspective, like whether you are a fresher or whether you are an experienced guy. So you must aware of this question, because this can be asked in the interview. Yeah, that's it from my side. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks.